The Mishnah says in Tainis, Mishanichnas Adar, Lamatin b'simcha. Chodesh Av is a month that we have to diminish in our practicing things that bring us to happiness. The Gemara states on that Mishnah that Kashem Shemanichnas Av Lamatin b'simcha, Kach Mishanichnas Adar Marbin b'simcha. Just like in Av we have to diminish the amount of simcha that we partake in, so to an Adar we have to be more sameach, enhance our life with much simcha. The question arises that if the Gemara compares Adar to Av, it would seem to infer that the simcha of Adar is similar to the lack of simcha of Chodesh Av. That would mean, if so, that what we are sameach in Chodesh Adar is with the hope of bringing back the Beis HaMikdash. Just like the Beis HaMikdash was taken away from us in Chodesh Av, so too in Chodesh Adar we try to bring back the Beis HaMikdash. How fitting is it then that the parasha of the week is Parshas Truma, where we have the commandment of Va'asuli Migdosh V'shachanti B'soichom. Actually, Achashverosh, his whole fight, his whole war, was with the Beis HaMikdash. Atchatzi HaMalchus V'seyos, he told Esther Malk, I'm willing to give you everything, but not the Beis HaMikdash. Just don't ask me for a chance to rebuild the Beis HaMikdash. We know that Achashverosh was Kosaf Sitna. He destroyed the plans to rebuild the Beis HaMikdash. Achashverosh himself tried to create a demeanor that his palace was the Beis HaMikdash, and therefore he took out the Bigdei Kahuna, and therefore he took Kalim, Kalim Shoinim, he demonstrated various Kalim that were used in the Beis HaMikdash, and he even conducted the Suda that there was more drink than food, just like the Beis HaMikdash was, that the Nesachim, that there was more food than drink, just like in the Beis HaMikdash. The behemoths were in the Zvachim were greater than the amount of Nesachim. There were just a little bit of wine on the side. So his whole idea was to show that the Beis HaMikdash was by him. He had inherited the Beis HaMikdash. We know, however, that that's not so. The Beis HaMikdash is by us, by the Jewish people. Every Jew, every Jew has the capacity, the capability of being able to encompass within him a Beis HaMikdash. And that was Achashverosh and Haman. They wanted to destroy the Jewish people. They were not out to destroy the religion. They were out to destroy the Jewish people because they understood the depth of that every Jew has the capability of being the treasure house of the Shekhinah. A very fascinating pasuk that always strikes me in such a special way. Samalacha nafshi, kamalacha b'sori. David HaMelech says, I thirst for you, my nefesh thirsts for you. Kamalacha b'sori, my flesh pangs for you. I have pangs of yearning for you. So the question that arises, Tzamalacha nafshi, that a neshama should be thirsty for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that's clear. But what does it mean that my flesh, where and how does the flesh yearn for HaKadosh Baruch Hu? But that was the chiddush of the Jewish people. The Jewish people have the mitzvah of bris milah, and the bris milah creates a situation that even the basar, even the flesh of the Jewish person, there's kedusha in our guf. The guf of the Jew is not like the guf of the goy, and that's why chayav inish lebesume b'puria. We have a mitzvah of getting shikar on Purim, of becoming intoxicated, ad lo yoda, till we lose our das. In other words, after we lose our das, all that's left is what? Is the guf of the Jewish person. But even the guf of the Jewish person has special kedusha. This is what Achashverosh tried to destroy, and we, Baruch Hashem, were saved. The that HaKadosh Baruch Hu saved us. Chuasam hayisal netzach, v'sikvasam b'chol dor v'dor. There's no way in the world, none of our enemies were able to, or chas v'shalom will be able to, eradicate even the physical presence of the Jewish people. The physical presence of the Jewish people, that is through what we're makayim the mitzvah v'asul li migdosh v'shachanti b'soichom. B'soichom lo ne'emer el b'soichom, b'soich kol echad ve'echad. Every Jew has the ability of being a mokoim v'hashras hashchina, for the presence of HaKadosh Baruch Hu.